Alright, I'm on a lunch break, sitting in my vehicle, so you're gonna hear some background noise. Just ignore that. Just ignore that. Not a big deal, okay? This video is kind of about... It's just me complaining, but I just kind of feel like Hollywood needs to stop casting ugly people in leading roles. They need to stop doing that, okay? I'm just tired of it. I've been watching multiple series, on Netflix and Amazon Prime, and it's just getting to a point where I'm like, they keep casting ugly people, okay? And if not ugly, then pretty plain, barely passable, not attractive people. I'm gonna give two examples right now, and I'll show some photos. Maybe I shouldn't show photos, because then they'll be like, oh. Yeah. YouTube, I'm on thin ice with YouTube, okay? I'm on thin ice with YouTube, so much so that I was like, I am never discussing politics on YouTube ever again, because they're threatening to get rid of me. So, The Witcher, okay? The Witcher's on Netflix. I just finished season 2, and, to be quite honest, everyone on The Witcher is pretty much unattractive, with the exception of Henry Cavill. Do you know how I'm a straight male, and do you know how annoying it is when I'd rather look at Henry Cavill on that show than any of the women, okay? And I am a straight male, but I get more endorphins from looking... I get more positive, warm, fuzzy feelings from looking at Henry Cavill and his sweet shoulders and muscles and hair, a dreamy face. I get way more enjoyment from that than looking at Triss, Yennefer, or Ciri. Or any of the supporting characters, even Dandelion. Why are they does Hollywood, Hollywood doesn't seem to understand what escapism is. We want to look at beautiful people, okay? You want to look at beautiful people. It's not even just an American thing, it's a foreign thing too. The Chinese market frequently is I'm not watching this, these people are unattractive, So take a hint, Hollywood. Geralt of Rivia should not be the most beautiful thing on the show, okay? Probably should be Yennefer, actually, and also based on her character. Yennefer's character is supposed to be a hunchback, gross chick, and she does a magic spell to make her the most beautiful lady ever, and the cost of that is that she can't give childbirth and a few other things. She pays a heavy price to be super pretty, okay? And the idea that when Henry Cavill and Yennefer are standing next to each other on the show, and I'm looking at Henry Cavill because I'm just oh, he's more pleasant to look at. It's ridiculous. Wheel of Time. I believe it's Wheel of Time. I don't know if I think it's on Amazon Prime. So Wheel of Time, right? I just kind of feel like everyone on that show is ugly, okay? All the leading characters are kind of ugly. Rosamund Pike is technically the best looking, but she shouldn't be, okay? She should not be the best looking on the show. It should be probably one of the younger heroes. I'm just what are you doing, Hollywood? What are you doing? For real, what are you doing? Can you cast some beautiful people? Okay, and when I say beautiful people, does anyone remember the first time they saw Pirates of the Caribbean and it cuts to Keira Knightley lying in bed? I remember I was in theaters and I was like, good job, Disney. Good job. Where did you dig up this beautiful chick, Where did you dig her up? Gorgeous. Is it a problem to have attractive people? I don't understand. I don't understand. What is going on? I'm just, I just don't know. I don't know.